Good morning.
Good morning.
It's day 3, which is technically crossover day of the cruise. So this is the end of our first cruise, the start of our second cruise.
You may hear in the background there's various docky type noises, just because of, people getting off the ship.
And they're doing the whole
They're doing a restocking, aren't they?
That's the word, restocking. I was like, I am very, very tired today.
Yeah, so we had a great meal at Paolo's yesterday, and
so good.
Didn't really feel like breakfast this morning.
I mean, I forced it down me.
No, you shouldn't have forced it down.
No, I didn't force it down. I started eating and got like halfway through and was like, I am quite full.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have gone for breakfast and just got something light later on, but hey, deal's done now, so.
Basically, we won't be eating lunch.
Yeah. So our plan for the morning is that we've got to go to the D lounge and do a lateral flow test and some paperwork, and then hopefully at around about 11:30, I think they said, that we'll be released back onto the ship, all depending on customs and excise and the port authority and stuff like that. So
we'll see. We've brought our swim stuff with us, so our plan is to basically, as soon as we're released, we're going to go up to the adults only section and just go to the pool.
Yep,
and
pretty much.
Have a lounge there, but we'll show you what the whole crossover process looks like.
Yeah, because I don't think I've actually seen anyone show what actually happens.
No.
Now,
a lot of people seem to use the time to do a ship tour.
Yeah. So we're not saying that this is sort of what is the de facto standard for now going forward, because if this is all COVID related, so this could change in the future. But for the back-to-back COVID cruises, this is essentially what's happening.
I mean, obviously there's not really many sailings left.
No.
But we'll still show you. One thing I would say, when we booked this back-to-back, we asked if we had to get off the ship, because we didn't 100% know, and they said to us at the time of booking that ultimately it all comes down to the port authority.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that port authority, depending on the port, can turn around and say we want everyone off, or they could turn around and say, yeah, you're good. Obviously they've turned around and said you're okay.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that if you're doing a back-to-back you won't be made to get off.
Yeah.
It's just down to the local authority.
And to be fair, our servers even asked us this morning if we're getting off the ship or not. So I get the feeling it's more common that actually you need to get off the ship. So it might be a thing for Florida.
Yeah.
But for the UK.
It could just be a thing of like you get off, you check your documents, you get back on. I don't know.
Yeah.
But find out in the future on that one.
Yeah,
but
pretty much.
For the time being, we're going to go to the D lounge and
see what's going on.
The deal is.
Yeah. See what the deal is. Oh, terrible.
So we're in the D lounge now, because we are both fully vaccinated. We don't actually have to do a lateral flow test. We just have to complete the health questionnaire. Anyone who isn't fully vaccinated, so children, have to do lateral flow tests again to make sure that they're still clear. But everyone else is fine. We don't actually test you. I'm not sure how much you can hear because it is very noisy in here and very full. I think there's about 120 people who are doing crossover, back-to-back cruising. So yeah, it is rammed.
There was us rowing. When we went to guest services the other day, how did Junior, who served us, know how many people were going on the back-to-back? Oh, because he's running it.
Yeah. They've got refreshments set up, and you could have a breakfast stuff if you didn't go for breakfast. Obviously, we went for breakfast, but you could get stuff here. Yeah. And they've got the Mickey Mouse cartoons on.
Yeah.
That's generally it. Apparently, we'll be here until about 11:30. So we're kind of in the dark of D lounge because for some reason there's basically very few seats that are in the light bits. Yeah. So we've just gone where we can.
Oh well.
I think we're gonna
only make do for an hour and a bit.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's just basically till they get the okay.
Yeah.
We've got the game with us, haven't we? So we're just gonna play a game for a bit. So it is now 10:50 and we've been released.
that was short and sweet, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was probably about
30.
22 that they said, 20 to 11 that they said we could all leave. But we just hung around until a lot of the crowd had gone.
Yeah. So it was around about 30-40 minutes at end to end, which isn't too bad at all.
No, it's really good.
So we've been released. There's stuff that's going to be opening sort of in the next half an hour to an hour.
And from 11:30 we'll be able to go back to our rooms.
Yeah.
So I assume we'll get the new Key to the Kingdom card.
Yeah, but looking around, it's basically just filled with cast members just taking part.
Cast members appreciating that they have signal.
Yeah.
Before they enter it all again.
Oh yeah, I noticed everyone's on the phone.
Yeah, everyone. I think we're going to go for a wander and then probably head up to the adults section.
Yeah.
Just been into Cove and got a couple of coffees and some muffins, even though I'm still feeling completely stuffed, because that's just kind of what you do on a cruise, isn't it? Everything in Cove was actually free at the minute because we're in this crossover period. I suspect as soon as we've got new Keystone Kingdom cards it will not be free. I knew it should have happened of life. It's 1 o'clock. The hot tubs and the pool are pretty much empty.
Yeah.
Lunch service is at 1, and as soon as it started heading to 1 o'clock, it just emptied right out.
Yeah, so it seems that the crossover period is really great if you want to use the hot tubs and the pools.
There's literally nobody at all in the pools. We're going to go for a swim and stuff in a minute.
Yeah.
And just having a warm English. Basically a bath, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not a hot tub bath. The hot tub is, isn't it? It's basically a bubbly bath. And then get a swim, and then we've got the spa at 2 o'clock, so probably about 20 to 2 we'll start getting ready to go in there.
Yep.
It's like amazing weather as well. It's 21 degrees in September. I expected it to be a completely different cruise experience because of the weather, and that would be inside all the time and having seasickness because it'd be rough and
cloudy and rainy. I mean, we've had rain and clouds and stuff like that, but
Captain Fabian is he's got some voodoo going on with the weather.
Trusted the captain, he knows what is going on.
I know we showed the spa last time, so I'm just going to do a quick whiz round again. This time we've opted to get the scrub, which I don't even think that was available.
It wasn't an option on the last cruise.
Yeah, so
that's the difference.
we've got the aromatic steam room, the mild steam room, heated benches, and then you've got the rain shower, tropical thunder, and cold fog. And cold fog is very cold. That's the scrub, and we've got 2 little pads as well, so that's the vanilla and orange, and it smells amazing. And then we've got water, hand sanitizer, crazy lighting, and now I'm going to leave you to be spa people.
1 hour later.
So yeah, that was absolutely fantastic.
My skin is so soft.
Oh yeah, the scrub's well worth the money, but only get 1 between 2 because there is a lot of scrub in that tub, and Joe's taking some home with her. So we're gonna go out now, return all the passes and stuff like that, and then go to Cabanas, I think.
Yes.
Food time!
I call this yellow foods with a hint of red. Andy's resorted to 3-year-old diet.
Yeah, pretty much. Chicken tenders are really good.
They are.
And the mac and cheese is fantastic. Not sure about the chips, but I didn't really want too much. I don't want to ruin dinner.
Yeah, all the food options are the same as when we got on the ship on the first day, which is why I was like, why yes. Yes,
Beef
I
and
will
béarnaise.
have beef and béarnaise. Everyone's on board now.
Quite literally.
I love these lifts, but they're just so hard to get a lift because there's just so many people who use them. I just think it's awesome. So during the mandatory safety briefing, they do actually close all of the ice cream and everywhere, and basically suspend service of everything to make it so that people pay attention. Not that anyone seems to be, but they try. We decided to come to the Buena Vista Theatre and watch Jungle Cruise because we've not seen it yet.
Nope. So let's go.
So the Jungle Cruise was busy. The Jungle Cruise. Well, it's not a cruise. The Jungle Cruise is such a good film.
I'm sure people are going to go, oh, that is such a waste of time going to see a film on a cruise. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, I just had a cinema to myself. So
yeah, there was 4
us.
people.
And a couple on the very back row.
Yeah,
and that was
much.
it.
That was it.
But to be fair, we did purposely pick that because it was when the ship was setting sail and during early dining, which we're on late.
And also Frozen Ever After, or one of the other shows.
Tangled.
The Tangled show was on as well, which we've already seen, so perfect timing.
I've got my hair just wafting in my face.
Yep, it's called being outside in the wind, so.
But it's annoying me. I know nobody cares for my thoughts on Jungle Cruise.
It's a good film.
But I thought it was amazing because it was Indiana Jones crossed with the Mummy and had all the cheesy puns.
Sort of felt like they took the plot from the Mummy and made it Jungle Cruise. I'll be honest. It's if you've seen it, you'll know what I mean.
Female who isn't recognised by her peers.
The brother who's awkward and
it was basically the Mummy.
Yeah, funny. And yeah.
Some reanimated people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was basically the Mummy.
Strange opposite Bin Bad that represented a nasty country.
Yeah, it was basically the Mummy. However, as the Mummy is one of my top 10 all-time favourite films, of course I was going to love Jungle Cruise. Did take every inch of me to not start going, O2H, O2H.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't think the 2 women would have minded. I think they were probably doing the same, to be honest. Anyway.
It was nice, and now it's
perfectly timed. Coming up for dinner.
Yeah, we've got 30 minutes.
Just a touch under half an hour for dinner. That's brilliant.
Don't know what we're going to do in that half an hour though.
No. Probably sit out on deck actually and enjoy. We're currently passing Southend on Sea.
So Google Maps tells us anyway.
Shh! Stop telling people my secrets.
Okay, I'll show people how you could clearly tell that it was Southend on Sea.
Clearly.
I mean, those blinking lights just say Southend on Sea, don't they?
Southend on Sea, I'm telling you. Oh, there's a very little blinking light over there.
Oh, there's quite a lot.
That's a big old blinking light. What's that? It's a buoy.
There's a lot of blinking. Oh yeah.
Navigation buoy. Oh, it is
Blinkety blink.
Away.
We've also noticed as well, I don't know if I can actually see it anymore. I know we're on the opposite side of the ship to where I noticed it. Yeah. It's a red moon.
Hi boy.
That is a big old boy.
Bye boy.
Wait, we're going the opposite way to what I thought we were.
Yep,
oh, because we're off the side of the ship to where we first came out.
Yes.
I am not good at this whole forward backwards thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me go show you that red moon. We've come to the other side and it's gone. So maybe I just totally imagined it, or maybe it was that really giant red boy reflecting somewhere.
Maybe.
Can't even see any moon.
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah, just the one purchase. Oops. We've got an elephant as well. The elephant's in the room.
The elephant in the room.
Bag. If anyone didn't need a bag, it's me.
You've got a problem.
It's a cruise line ink and paint exclusive.
Problem.
And it's got cute placement.
You have a problem.
My problem is I don't have a matching purse because they didn't have any purses left.
Not like you'd fit a purse in it.
It's true. It's a going out bag. Doesn't need a purse.
Nope.
Anyway, we've got tea now.
Oh,
and
right
it's
now.
Animators. So let's go draw badly. Let's play run around. I'm claiming this one.
That's cheating. And that's also got somebody in it, totally. Oh, you are me.
Andy's already let his go, so his is going to be a surprise, but it looks better than it did last time if we ignore the hands. And yes, there's nail varnish because I had to count whether I'd drawn 5 fingers, because That is my artistic ability. Look at this thing. Is that you again?
Some animation magic, huh, folks? And I couldn't have done it without friends like you. Thanks, everybody. See y'all real soon.
Oh, there we go.